What's going on, guys? It's Jack here, and today I want to talk a little bit about why I don't build modular mocks as often anymore, and why I probably won't be touching them for a really long time. And I'm completely serious when I say that. I used to do them all the time, about twice a week, but now they're just so foreign to me, I don't want to touch them at all. To give a little bit of context, I used to build modular mocks all the time. I started building them at the end of 2017, I believe. It was December or something, right as the downtown diner got announced. It was something that I did because I thought it was pretty cool. I had a couple pieces that I could throw together, make a small modular, and turn it into a video. And then eventually that escalated into something where I enjoyed making modulars all the time, and I thought it would be really cool to see how they fit in with the actual line and everything like that. But eventually they just got really stale and really boring, and that's exactly why I won't be building them anymore. You see, I realized that I was building the same mock over and over and over again. When building a modular, all I had to do was slap an 8-stud long sidewalk on there, build a facade, and then make some sort of interior that doesn't have anything to do with the outside, and then bam, it's a modular building. It got so stale so quickly that I stopped just recently. You see, I got very comfortable with just forcing myself to build something I didn't really want to do, just because I knew it was going to be successful, I knew it was going to work, I knew how to do it. It was almost as if there was an exact formula to succeed, and I just kept with that because I was comfortable with it, even though I wasn't really liking it, if that makes sense. But recently, I don't know, it just hasn't been the same for me, so I took a break, and then I uploaded a modular video, which you can see down below, but that actually wasn't as successful as other modular buildings used to be, which actually made me very happy, because it meant that I don't have to do modular buildings and force myself through that, and that my audience doesn't exactly want to see one thing, and I can do whatever I want to some extent and actually be successful with it. And that's why I don't think I'll return to modulars for a long time, and if I do, I'll probably sprinkle them in maybe once a month or something like that if I get motivation to build one, because they're so stale and they're so formulaic. I don't feel like I'm being creative, and I don't think I'm unlocking my full potential. That may sound nerdy, but it's true. And I want to turn this into a little bit of advice. If you feel like you're building something just because you're doing it because you know it's going to work, or you're comfortable with it, or you've done it so much, you know how to build it, stop. Turn around, take that thing apart, and actually build something that's out of your comfort zone, or that you actually want to build. If you're a YouTuber, this is definitely bigger for you. I know it's a whole lot bigger for me, and other YouTubers I've talked to, they face this same thing, where they're building the same thing or making the same kind of video just because they're comfortable with it, and they'll know it succeeds. But in all honesty, that's really all I have to say about modulars at this moment. I could go on a long time, but that's really all I just can say in a short amount of time. But I will have a camera next Wednesday if it comes in on time. That way I can actually film the mocks that I have piled up in my closet, because they've been taking up so much space, I just haven't been able to record them. So with that being said, I will see you in the next one. Oh, and take care.